How's it going? I'm Andrew with Investors Hub, and we're going to be chatting with Clem Chambers. He is the CEO of ADVFN. We're talking with him because it's Clem's Day Wednesday, and because cryptocurrency is on an absolute roll right now. Bitcoin broke $50,000 again, and Donkey Coin is above 25 cents. So the crypto market is looking up right now, and I wanted to get his thoughts on why he thinks that's happening. So yeah, if you like the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow us on Twitter, ihub_vision. And after a quick disclaimer, we'll hear from Clem. Please note that our videos are not designed to be direct investing advice. Our channel and our content should just be one stop on the journey of trying to find out where to put your money. So Clem, Bitcoin broke $50,000 recently, and we've seen a general upswing in the cryptocurrency market. Doggy Coin is at, 26 cents right now, so that means that officially Doggy Coin is more loved than George Washington because he's on our quarter. And so I was wondering, what you expressed in the last video, some of the ideas that you had for a possible increase in the price of Bitcoin and the price of gold. Do you think that the latest run on the price of Bitcoin has anything to do with the fact that the SEC chairman came out, I saw in a Bloomberg article, that the SEC has no plans on banning cryptocurrency, though he did add the caveat that he can't do anything about what Congress says. So do you think that that's a bullish thing for cryptocurrency?
Well, I keep writing articles that say, oh, look at this. Look at this chart. Now, the bulls will see this chart and the bears will see that chart, and I'm a bear. And then, boom, it goes straight up the line that I draw for the bulls. So whatever I think of it, the bulls are in charge. Now, I've got a bad gut feeling about Bitcoin and some of the exchanges, and that it's the oldest trick in the book. They know where all the stops are. So if a lot of people think it's going to go down and put their go short and put their stop losses in, all they have to do is spike the price up to drive all those stop losses, and they make the money you lose because they are bucket shops. They're not actually exchanges, and a bucket shop are operations that do not hedge your position. So when you go long Bitcoin, they don't buy Bitcoin on your behalf. They just have an accounting system, and you put your money in, and they put that in their wallet actually, and they say, hey, you've got 7 Bitcoin, or you've got 0.1 of a Bitcoin, and you go, oh, I'm going to go short with that, and they go, oh, you've got a stop loss, bang, and your stop loss gets blown, and you've lost half of your money right there. And they've got it. It's gone into their account. And that's the oldest trick in the market book. Goes back to hundreds of years. Goes back to the turn of the last century. You can buy books where that was going on. And I've got a suspicion that there's a lot of that going on at the moment. Shorts being liquidated, longs being liquidated. Now, if everybody suddenly starts to go long and puts their stop loss $5,000 down, then bang, if there's enough of them, bang, down it will go and blow out all those stop losses. And I think there's a lot of that going on right now. I look at it differently. Is Bitcoin cheap, and is it going to go up much? I don't think so. Is it cheap? No. Is it going to go up much? I don't think so. The bulls might, they might be singing, and praising the angels with a $5,000 move. But on a $45,000 asset, I don't think that's particularly interesting. There's a lot of interesting opportunities in crypto with great percentage upsides, but I don't see it in Bitcoin, and I don't even see it in Ethereum, and I just see danger. Will Robinson, danger. Now, when it was a lot lower and I bought a ton of it, I could see that it was very cheap, and it's like stares you in the face and says, this is very, very cheap. You cannot make an argument that it was expensive at that point. Well, you can make an argument for it being expensive right now. So if it could be expensive, if it could be cheap, you're basically guessing. And if you're guessing, you're gambling. And if you go gambling in a casino, they're going to blow your stop losses and you're going to lose. So that's what I don't like about it at the moment. So it's not that I don't like crypto. I don't like these markets. And, most pundits, you hear them over and over again saying, we don't know why it went up like that just now. Yeah. Oh, we don't know why it went down like that just now. I mean, I was speaking at a conference and I was being all bearish. And then I walked away for the stand, and an hour later, the thing collapsed $10,000. And now I could say I was a genius. I could say I caused it by being bearish. But I didn't. No, nobody did. nobody knew why either. We don't know where it went down. Well, when the sort of people that make up excuses for things going up or down, which is what pundits do all the time, can't find a reason, you've got to wonder if there is one. And personally, I don't see it. I just don't see it. And if you don't see it, if you think it's gold, it isn't. If you know it's gold, it is. So that's why I'm not playing in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's not to say I'm not playing in crypto. Boy, am I up to my ears in crypto. But I'm more interested in all the yield farming things that are out there that will pay you 20-30% on your money, riskless. Well, not riskless at all, but there are very interesting ways in this quite primitive market to make good return on your capital and not have to risk having all these wild crazy swings. And that's where I'm playing at the moment, because I don't know why it's gone up, I don't know why it's going down, I don't know why it's going sideways. I feel I'm a bear and I think it should be around 20,000, but it isn't. And nobody seems to have a good idea why, apart from it's going to go to the moon, it's going to be 1 million one day, one day soon, it's going straight there, hold on, don't sell, no, you'll regret it, and all that stuff. So I think it's a gambler's market. If you're a trader and you like gambling, it's great. And if you're a trader and you're good at trading this kind of thing, then it's great. But if you're an investor and you can't see where the value is, and that's where I am, you want to play somewhere else. And there's lots of interesting tokens out there that have got good projects behind them, and when they get traction, they will go 300 or 400%. So you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket in one asset. You can go, have one of my eggs over there, Mr. Umbria or Mr. Naos or whatever, Mr. Rarible. These are all coins that I have, and they can way outperform Bitcoin, way outperform Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes ballistic, they'll go ballistic as well. So you're betting on a analog of Bitcoin in any case, and they've actually got a business behind them that is rather exciting. And that's where I prefer to play, because I can look at a Rarible, for example, and go, NFT is very hot. They're one of only a couple of plays where you can buy the tokens in the NFT exploding industry. What? And they're worth 150 million. Why wouldn't you buy tokens in that? Well, there's many reasons not to buy tokens in that, but they don't outweigh the reasons for me to own it. And I much prefer to play in that game rather than play in this highly charged, crazy market that Bitcoin is at the moment. I mean, it's remarkable that China can ban it, which is the biggest audience for Bitcoin out there, and it's still going up. And that's great. I love that. I'm so happy about that, because it just levers into the sort of things that I am doing away from that. And if Bitcoin did take a tumble, the things that I'm following, because they are businesses that are making money with a bit of luck, should actually be insulated from that. Probably not so much, but a little bit. So you get all the upside and not so much the downside. And it's the sort of hedge that I like to play when you're in a state where you're looking at the main asset and you're going, oh no, can't see, I can only see danger here. I can see upside, but I can see plenty of danger. I mean, if it does go back to the all-time high, it's going to make the biggest head and shoulders you've ever seen, right? But then it could go up. It could go up. But unless you know why, you shouldn't play. FOMO is something to really, really avoid in this game, I tell you.
So do you own any positions in the companies mentioned, or are you affiliated with any of the currencies? You mentioned Rarible and other things.
I'm not affiliated to Rarible. I have NFTs. If you want to buy them, 300 Ethereum will get you one of my less valuable ones. No, but seriously now, I'm in and out of all sorts of crypto all the time, and everybody watching this should imagine that I'm buying and selling all sorts of stocks and cryptos. And I don't talk my book, because there's no point in talking your book. The market, people who think they can move the market with their opinion, I think they're very optimistic.
So yeah, if you like the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It is the absolute best thing you could do for us. Best way you could help us grow. Doesn't cost you a dime. And if you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification icon, you won't miss any of our videos. And we talk about lots and lots of cool stuff, cryptocurrency quite frequently. We also chat about cannabis stocks if you're interested in those. We talk about general market trends. We do everything from interviews to explainer videos to all sorts of cool stuff. So it's a pretty eclectic channel. And yeah, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.